I'm here today with Lisa Bassett, one of our many McArthur educators from overseas. Welcome
Hi.
to Melbourne, Australia. How are you?
Yeah, good, really good.
Oh, good. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from and how you started your career in early childhood education.
So I'm from London in the UK, and I kind of started out initially at home, finishing college course, getting my early education qualification. I then worked in early childhood for about 10 years, working my way up to room leader, and then supervising 2 rooms with a team of about 8 people. I then branched out into community health visiting and did that for about 6 years, working for the National Health Service. So that was really good, using my skills and getting some more experience as well in a different sector.
So when did you first decide you wanted to make the move out to Australia?
So we went on holiday for 3 weeks to Perth, and we enjoyed it so much, we thought we'd explore the opportunity to perhaps get a visa and maybe start a new life over in Australia.
You talk about the visa. What were some of the other key requirements that you needed to make the move out to Australia?
Previously, I contacted a CEQA and got my qualifications converted, and I did that all online, and that was really a simple process.
Right.
And then came here and got a police check, so that I had everything kind of needed really to start, and then you can get your first aid qualification as well. But some centres let you do that whilst you're in employment as well.
Okay,
so it's quite flexible, which is really good.
When did you first hear about McArthur?
Through recommendations from talking to people really in early childhood, trying to find out sort of ways of getting good quality interviews and good kind of job prospects really.
What was your first impressions of McArthur and the experience leading up to finding your work?
Just found them really friendly, really professional. And kind of really got to know you as a person as well, your kind of experiences, your passions, just so they could tailor you with the right interview and the right job, so you feel settled as soon as you start as well.
So talk us through that process of when McArthur first made contact with you to the point of them actually finding you a permanent position.
So the first kind of contact was initial meeting of kind of getting to know my qualifications, me as a person, my passions, and then lots of communication and support really in regard to the interview beforehand, kind of what to wear, where to go, and what kind of questions to expect, so you felt quite at ease before you went to the interview. And then communication afterwards as well. Lots of feedback, so you can learn from things as well. And then luckily I got a second interview, and again lots of communication and support, and then so got the job, which was really good.
So your full-time role now at Hawthorn Early Years Centre, tell us a little bit about that role.
So I'm room leader of one of the baby rooms. I look after a team of 4 members of staff. It's a really good environment to work. I've just found that the management are really supportive. We get lots of time to do sort of planning and paperwork. We get lots of really good professional development days as well, so you really feel kind of passionate about what you're doing. You get lots of new information, and you can really explore different pedagogies and ways of working as well, which makes you feel more inspired to do your job.
We have a lot of overseas candidates wanting to make the move out to Australia. What advice would you give them in terms of finding work and making that big move out to Australia?
So I'd probably say if you can get your qualifications converted first via a CEQA online, it's a really simple process. And then you can sort out your kind of accommodation, flights and having some funds behind you. But also getting a really good recruitment agency as well, because I think that's really helped us to settle a lot quicker. Obviously it cuts out the time that it takes for you to actually find employment as well, which you need the funds coming in to support yourself. So I think that's really important as well, having a really good supportive recruitment agency to help you, like McArthur.
Well, Lisa, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Lovely to speak to you.
Thank you.
We always remember that moving to Australia is a major personal and professional decision. Our aim is to make sure the process is as easy as possible and that your experience in Australia is everything that you want it to be. Your own personal consultant will support you through the visa and migration process. We will advise you on all the day-to-day things like setting up bank accounts, accommodation and family services, along with the most important element, which is having your qualifications assessed by a CEQA. McArthur works with over 3,000 clients across Australia, so we can ensure the best possible environment for your specific skills, career development and lifestyle needs.